I stopped by to take a walk around the Fort Worth Stockyards Station area while I was in Fort Worth, and I also had a chance to play some music at the open mic that they were having at the Post. I know I posted about the Stockyards on my channel quite a bit before, but in this video we're specifically taking a look at this place called the Stockyards Station, which is a narrow strip of stores, kind of like an indoor strip mall or a covered strip mall, with a row of train tracks going through and a big brick walkway. It's located at the end of the Stockyards historic area. I tried to look into the history of this specific area, the Stockyards, and my impression is that this little strip might have once been more of a tourist destination, especially for families, and especially before other areas of the Stockyards got really developed as an entertainment complex. But going back even further than that, as far as I can tell from looking online, the Stockyards Station goes back to the late 1800s when this area was important in warehousing and shipping cattle along the railroad. So there were a lot of cattle stables here, and of course you could still see the train tracks going through. This area was once among the busiest and most storied sections of the Stockyards, especially in the peak of the early 1900s when they had thousands of cattle moving along here daily. Walking along, you can find vintage signage and Western-themed architecture and other elements that transport you back to the Old West. In that sense, this is like a living museum of Fort Worth's cowboy roots in Texas, or even a living museum of American culture. One of the tourist things I heard about here is that they have a grapevine vintage railroad where you can board or arrive here on a historic train. I guess if you hang out long enough, you'll eventually see the train pulling in, but I haven't seen it yet. As you can see from the footage, there are some restaurants at the entrance to the Stockyards Station, like Risky's Barbecue. And then when you walk through, you can find some touristy kind of shopping, like jewelry and gift shops and clothing, spices, beef jerky, and more. One of the interesting things you can find here is Chief Records, where they have live music there sometimes, and a big collection of country and western music on vinyl. On this day, further along the Stockyards, I found some live music at the rodeo stage at the Cowtown Coliseum. They have live music in the afternoons there on Fridays and Saturdays. And I also stopped by Hotel Drover, which is a popular and fancy hotel, where they have a backyard unplugged music series, and I found David Tribble playing there. But also while I was on this trip, I got to check out the new Post location. It's an intimate music venue with tickets featuring many of the locally known artists. Located here in Fort Worth, and I got to play some music up on the stage there at the open mic before heading back out to downtown Fort Worth.
We're the sons of the Judah, we're the sons of the Buddha. We know God created border towns, but he never put the borders down.
Thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about touring around Texas and the music scene around Texas and the neighborhoods and towns, as well as my own live music here on my channel. You can check out the thumbnails that pop up or the links in the description below for more. Or you could click on my channel and check out those thumbnails for all the videos I posted. See if you find a topic that's interesting to you. Thanks for checking out this video, and thank you for your support.